What's up, guys? It's your boy, not Satan, your 69th favorite Korean immersion learning YouTuber. And as you can tell, I'm a bit sick and I'm lying in bed. I thought I'd bust out this update video, before it's too late. Yeah. So as you guys can tell, 17 months, pretty crazy. But I'm gonna just go through what I've been doing this month, and start with Anki. You know, I'm like, fuck it. You know what? Dude, at the end of the day, nobody's gonna care, right? How many Anki cards you do, right? I mean, I'm fucking, I'm this close to deleting Anki, to be honest. Um, you know, I've only been doing one card a day, one new card a day, but because I fucked up and I did all these, I did a lot of new cards. I did I had that one period where I did like 50 cards a day. Like that's finally catching up to me, So yeah, it's not fun. It's kind of a bit, sad. Like even when I'm doing one card a day, I still have to rep 20, rep 20, rep 16. So, yeah, that's not fun. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Cause that takes like what, 5 minutes max per day? So yeah. So I'll bump it up when I get more free time. But as of now, one card a day is actually surprisingly okay. Yeah, so that's for Anki. Just reading wise. So sorry, let's go back to immersion wise. Um, I've been doing. I tried doing mornings and evenings because I don't have much time throughout the day. And to be honest, I'm still pretty embarrassed to watch K-pop content in public. I'm sorry. It's like this really weird thing about me. I'm so sorry, but I still have not been able to watch K-pop content in public. So yeah, so that makes it that surprisingly makes me a lot more productive. So yeah, because I don't have much time throughout the day. I got school. I gotta hashtag grind lead code like the fucking meme. I gotta work on my own projects. I gotta work. I'm actually, yeah. For some people wondering, I actually did end up getting that software developer job. So yeah, I'm currently working as a software developer, which is crazy. But you know what? I'm just beginning my journey, baby. Just beginning. So yeah, that's been a wild ride career wise. But fuck that shit. Um, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so basically, I don't have much immersion time. So we're talking like a.m. 6 o'clock in the morning to like 7:30 ish, I guess. It's like I have like 2 hours in the morning. If I do have 2 hours, and I might have 2 hours max. Evenings 1 hour 30, right? 1 hour, sorry, 1 hour 30 minutes max, and that's if I'm like very lucky. So basically, that I don't get much hours at all. So these days I've been immersing less than an hour a day. Actually, believe it or not, that's right. Less than an hour a day. Can you believe that? Me, not Satan, the dude, who had those fucking 70-hour weeks and shit. He's now doing 1 hour pathetic. He's doing an absolutely pathetic 1 hour a day. It's like absolutely disgusting. I'm old me would have just committed suicide to prevent this me from existing. Anyway, so yeah, this is it's a very sad amount of hours, but you know what? It's okay. You know what? We all have, we're all in different stages of our life, right? So, but that's the beauty of immersion. So, if you're a kid at home with nothing to do and you got like 16 hours a day, you can do 16 hours a day. But if you're an adult, I guess I'm an adult, right? If you're an adult like me, you got shit to do. You can just do an hour, 30 minutes, and you'll still be making progress. So that's the beauty of immersion. That's why I'm, I'm what's the word? What's the word? I ain't taking no victims. I ain't taking no victims today. That's why all these kids in R/Korean, all these people, who watch Go Billy Korean and shit. Most of them, they're never gonna understand that principle, right? So they're gonna give up in 90 days. But me, I'm giving up in 19 months. I know what? I'm not even gonna make it to 19 months. I'm gonna go for 100 fucking months nonstop, and no one's gonna be able to stop me. Why? Because I know the secret, right? I know how to immerse like a real Chad. It's fucking mega immersion Chad. Yeah. So that's my fucking immersion thing. Reading wise, honestly, given that I have no time to even watch YouTube, which is like crazy shit, then I obviously don't have much time to read. So yeah. Well, actually, the funny thing was, I actually wanted to read. No, I actually wanted to watch YouTube, right? Because I literally only want to watch YouTube content, K-pop content in particular. But here's the thing, I didn't even have enough time. So like all my videos are just piling up. Like you know how there's different hot spots in terms of like video upload schedules. So some people are some companies are Monday heavy, some companies are Saturday heavy, some companies are Wednesday heavy, Friday heavy. So just a lot of content that you can watch potentially, right? And that's a lot. That's a lot of content, and I'm not gonna be able to watch all of it, which shows how much content there is out there to watch. Like I don't even have time to watch dramas anymore. Like just YouTube alone is already more than enough, which is pretty crazy. But reading wise, anyway, so I'd read. I mean, once a week, I guess. I've once a week I might read. But here's the crazy thing. All right, here's the crazy thing. Yesterday I read, like I was waiting for my containers to spin up, so I just decided to read. And here's the crazy shit that happened. Right, I just fucking read. I don't know if you guys understand the gravity of this, but I read that book like it was a book, right? Oh, my mic. I read that shit like it was a book. Okay, now this ain't some bullshit. Fucking. This ain't some uh book. This was a crazy book. This was forgive my early output, dear immersion gods, but it was 죽고 싶지 was this 죽고 싶지만 떡볶이 먹고 싶다, something like that, right? Something like that. Basically, it's like although I want to die, I want to eat tteokbokki. 그런데 이럴 수도 있어. Anyways, um, so this isn't exactly the sort of Three Little Pigs sort of shit, right? This is like hardcore shit. This is stuff that those fucking those early outputters over at r/Korean. This is this type of stuff they'll never touch. This type of stuff they'll never touch, right? So like I read that shit like it was a book. I didn't stop. I didn't stop to look up anything. I didn't reread anything. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking read. So I was like, damn. I was like, oh shit, all these words entering my noggin, right? Like I was like, damn. Immersion works. Immersion works. That's insane. So I'm like, damn. I didn't even read for. I think this was like the first time I've been reading in like 2 weeks. Like obviously, like the first 5 minutes, I had to like focus and shit. But after that, I was like, damn. It's like it never stopped. It's like it never fucking stopped, right? And this is like with all I did was like Anki, and barely any YouTube throughout the week, right? And I still got that shit on lockdown. I got that shit on lockdown, That's when that was it's like what thing? It's like when Jordan hit fucking what was it 6 3-pointers in that quarter or some shit like that, like the flow state. I was in the flow state, I was in that fucking flow state with the reading. Here's the interesting thing though. This is an interesting conclusion that we bring ourselves into, because now although I previously thought that they were completely separate domains, I'm now starting to see the power of immersion in general as a tool for overall language gains. Because now the way I see it is, if I've been just watching YouTube and I could read that book, all I have to do is just immerse more. So if I read more, I'll get better at YouTube. If I watch more YouTube, I'll get better at reading. Like I'm unstoppable. Like that's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, so it's been a bit of a long ramble. I use so much more profanity than I do usually. That's because I'm very very fucking tired. I'm very sick, very tired. Um, which is weird, right? Because like this is the first time I actually, but I mean I'm not sick because I like got a virus or anything. Sorry. Um, I'm sick because I'm sleep deprived, which is rare for me because I usually sleep a lot. So yeah. So this might be the shortest update video I ever made, but you know what? Enjoy it. So anyways, recap. Immersion works. Lol. Okay, immersion fucking works. Um, I'm probably better than the like 80% of RSS crew. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. 90%. 90%. Anyways, I'm definitely enjoying. I'm definitely seeing. I think definitely now that I'm at this stage, the key takeaway is I see the true power of immersion. Right, the true power of immersion is it just continually flows, and that's where it shines. So hopefully, you know what? I mean I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't think I'll have time to pull 70-hour weeks ever again. I don't think that's possible for the foreseeable future, if not the rest of my life. But you know what? I'm okay with that because at the end of the day, even if I do an hour a day, I'm gonna. I mean, at my level right now, I'm just 0.01% increase per day. But over time, that's a lot. So I ain't worried. In fact, I'm excited. I'm excited now because this means I'm just gonna get better. And okay, it's remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, keep immersing.